iPhone 12 family camera hardware analysis and results. Hello my dear friends, how are you? I hope you are well and in good health. Today with you is a new and important video, which is an analysis and results of the iPhone 12 family camera devices. I hope you like it, but before you watch the video, subscribe to the channel to receive everything new and useful. Now let's continue the explanation. Recently, we looked at 10 years of iPhone camera hardware data. After launching the iPhone 12 family yesterday, Apple released enough information to paint a first picture of how the new iPhone 12 camera will compete with the iPhone 11 and competitors, especially Samsung and Huawei. Image source, Apple. Note, this preliminary analysis and interim camera quality score, FAQ here, is based on partial data disclosed by Apple and estimates we made when the information was incomplete. As we get more confirmed data from Teradons and other sources, we will update our internal data, and the result may change, but perhaps not significantly. The iPhone 12 Pro Max should be of interest to iPhone users who are photo enthusiasts. By the end of this article, we'll get to know the entire iPhone 12 family. But let's start with the iPhone 12 Pro Max because it has the most powerful iPhone camera system yet. iPhone 12 Pro Max camera hardware. Wide camera in iPhone 12 Pro Max with a resolution of 1.7 microns. The 26mm wide primary camera is where the most progress has been made since the iPhone 11 Pro, so it makes sense to start with that. Apple said the sensor is 47% larger than the iPhone 11 Pro, and it's just as accurate. 47.4% in fact. The company also stated that this new primary camera gets 87% more light than last year's best iPhone camera. This number seems legitimate, and our internal numbers show that this number is even higher. The difference between Apple's evaluation and ours can be explained by the fact that the entire sensor surface may not be in use, due to eventual image cropping required by the sensor's variable optical image stabilization, thus reducing the useful sensor area. It's great that Apple has increased the sensor size of this camera by 47.4%, versus the 11 Pro, but the Samsung S20 Ultra and Huawei P40 Pro's primary sensors are still much larger than the iPhone Pro 12 Max, respectively. Both Samsung and Huawei use quad-Bayer style sensors, capturing two images at different ISOs simultaneously. In 12MP mode, it's possible to shoot dozens of HDR frames 2x faster to reduce issues with moving objects. They also have optical image stabilization, OIS. Conversely, Apple's sensor doesn't seem to use a quad-Bayer sensor and needs more time to capture a similar set of 12 frames in HDR. This may be why Apple needs to have a high-performance sensor shifting OIS system, even more than competitors. It would be interesting to compare the sharpness on all three phones in 12MP mode. The iPhone 12 Pro Max's image quality will depend heavily on the new sensor shifting OIS system. If it works well, Apple should be able to compete fiercely when taking 12-megapixel daytime photos. We don't think the iPhone's 12-megapixel photos can capture more detail than the Samsung Series 20's cameras in 108MP mode. In low light, we appreciate that both the Samsung S20U/Note 20U and Huawei P40 Pro have a theoretical advantage in that their optics collect more light, simply because they're larger. Other camera features. When Apple says 100% focus pixels, it means its sensor uses phase detection dual pixel autofocus, PDDPF, technology, which has proven to work very well since it was introduced in DSLR cameras in 2013 and mobile phones in 2017, Samsung Galaxy S7. Lidar-assisted autofocus seems to work like laser-assisted focusing. It should be good at quickly detecting whether a target is close or far away and quickly activating the autofocus motors. From there, focus pixels can take over and finish the autofocus process. Good stuff. iPhone 12 Pro Max 65mm camera. The new 65mm zoom camera on the iPhone 12 Pro Max is also an improvement from the 52mm focal length that Apple has traditionally used since the iPhone 7 Plus. It's not a radical improvement, but it will push Apple's zoom performance a little higher. The choice of 65mm is likely driven by Apple's desire to focus on portrait photography, rather than ultra-long zooms. It makes a lot of sense in this context. Our camera score rewards extreme zooms because we believe people judge zoom performance that way, so phones with higher powered zoom lenses, 80 to 240 mm, achieve much higher scores. Standard ultra-wide camera. Given the technical details we have about the ultra-wide camera module, it appears to be remarkably similar, if not identical, to the iPhone 11 series. If that's true, the competition will be outdone by this ultra-wide camera, as we've already shown in our iPhone 11 Pro camera review. The entire iPhone 12 line appears to share an identical ultra-wide camera module. iPhone 12 Pro camera hardware. The primary camera for the iPhone 12 Pro. The primary camera on the iPhone 12 Pro, non-Max, is less powerful than the iPhone 12 Pro Max, but unfortunately Apple hasn't released the same sensor information. However, Apple did provide proof. The camera offers a 27% improvement in low light compared to the iPhone 11. Based on that, and what we know about the Pro Max camera, we can calculate that the iPhone 12 Pro's primary sensor is only slightly larger than the iPhone 11 Pro's, by about 15%. And the iPhone 12's f/1.6 lens is therefore responsible for most of the improvements in low light. On iPhone 11 Pro, standard 52mm telephoto camera. The 52mm telephoto camera on the iPhone 12 looks technically identical to the one previously found on the iPhone 11 Pro. As of now, there's no indication that it will have higher photovoltaic performance, so you can read our iPhone 11 Pro camera review to check out its real-world photo zoom performance, with examples. iPhone 12 and iPhone 12 mini. The iPhone 12 and 12 mini appear to share the same primary camera as the iPhone 12 Pro, and as mentioned earlier, all models share the same ultra-wide camera module. iPhone 12 camera software. First impressions. Using publicly available data today, we can estimate the iPhone 12 camera score and compare where Apple's camera hardware stands relative to players like Huawei and Samsung in 2020. Our camera HW score clearly shows that the iPhone 12 Pro Max is the iPhone you should get if photography is a primary purchasing factor for you. The technical gap between the Pro and Pro Max cameras is large enough that you'll regret not choosing the Pro Max. The chart above confirms what we suspected before the iPhone 12 launched. Apple's 2020 camera hardware power has grown enough to stay a respectable distance from other competitors, but there's no sign that Apple is going for the jugular anytime soon. Our assessment, technical data suggests that the new iPhone 12 will lose out on the zoom and ultra-wide, extreme, competitions, while the competition will be fiercely competitive on low-light performance. In daylight photography, it should compete well with the iPhone 12 but is unlikely to match the level of detail offered by the 108MP sensors. We're looking forward to testing the real-world image quality, IQ, of the new iPhone 12 camera, especially the iPhone 12 Pro Max. We will create a camera IQ score, and use this data to further improve the camera HW algorithm. At the end of the video, I hope you liked it, and see you in a new video.